Gav, a huge victory in a big Dublin derby. Did you enjoy that?
I did, yeah. I think you don't really come here and perform, I'd say, and the last couple of performances have been way below par, and I think tonight it was a really good one and a very nice 3 points.
It was a lively start to the game, even as the teams were coming out. The atmosphere felt like a really, really big game. What are the emotions like when you're walking out on the pitch, you're walking into the colour and the noise on the stick?
I think for me, I'm just focused. I think I'm just focused on what I need to do on the pitch for the team, and whatever I need to do to get 3 points. But you can feel the atmosphere. I think in these big games, I think when you go over there and you clap the red supporters, it's no better feeling.
Bohs were a big physical team, quite direct. Is that a challenge yourself and Paddy relish?
Yeah, I think I'm getting more comfortable playing centre half, and I feel like me and Paddy can take on anyone at the minute, and I don't feel like we're ever under pressure. I feel like at no time we're going to concede, or I just feel like we're going to make the tackle or make the header that makes it count.
Where does that come from? Is that a confidence the staff is instilling in you? Is it just something that's organically kind of grown between yourself and Paddy? Because you say at the moment the two of you just look unbeatable.
Yeah, I think we work on it every single week, and I think it's kind of come on over the last 2 years. I'd say every Tuesday we do defending, and I think it's paying off now. I think, like as I said, we're just so confident when the ball comes in the box we're going to head it away or make that block. So yeah, I think it's definitely confidence at the minute, but working on it too.
It wasn't a particularly pretty game at times, tackles flying in everywhere. It was a little bit scrappy. Were you always confident that we'd get there and get the goal, albeit it came through a penalty?
Yeah, I was. I think our performance in the first half was good. I thought we had them pinned in for a bit, and their chances were only going to come from our mistakes. I don't think we created enough, but I did think we were going to get one, whether it was late on, early on the second half, but I had that feeling we were going to win the game.
You've become a real fan favourite over the last 2 years. You've grown so much as a player. How does it feel to have the backing of an entire fan base? Because at the moment yourself and Paddy are you're probably two of the biggest favourites there is. How does that feel that you have that kind of backing, especially with your history in the club?
Yeah, I love it. I'm relishing it. I'm probably the most confident I've ever been, the best I've ever been, and I love every minute of it.
Is there a pressure that comes with that, with kind of having that bit of popularity and people singing your name? Do you feel a bit of pressure with it?
Yeah, but you relish in the pressure, don't you? I think I love the pressure at the minute. What's there to play for if there's no pressure, I think?
Talk through your goal.
I was actually going to stay back, and because we were winning I was like, lead, but I think Mark told me to go up for it, and me and Paddy went up and ended in the back of the net.
And again, like that, leaning on emotion a lot, but how does that feel when you wheel away after scoring a goal? It's a massive Dublin derby. It seals Shels down top of the league for the night. What's the emotion in that moment against the back of the net?
It's going to be cliche, isn't it? It's not like, I don't think that 3 seconds, I'd say, after you see the ball hit the net, there's nothing like it, and hope to get more of them. I've got one, so can't wait to get more.
Are these games you feel last season or the season before we may have dropped a point here or 2 points, or may have slipped up? It felt like that with the Sligo and the Galway games. We seem to just be finding a way to win games. What's that down to this year? Is it a belief thing? Is it a personnel thing? I
think it is a belief thing. I think we're all believing we can beat anyone at the minute. I think, yeah, we probably could have dropped a point or two in the last few games, and I think it's just seeing out the game. We have that experience now, we have that belief. I think it's just finding that way to win, and we're doing it at the minute, and we got to keep it up.
The manager mentioned there that it's the best performance he's had from the Shels team in his time in Dalymount. How important is it to drag another performance out next week, as well as a result, trying to get a big performance and go into that international break still top of the league?
I think we're just going to keep it up. I think, like tonight, even when we went in the dressing room, it just felt kind of normal that we won. I feel like we're just winning games, whether it's the last minute. I know against Galway it wasn't pretty, but we're just finding that way, and I think that's the signs of really good teams, and I think that's what we are now.
We finished on top of the league, loads of noise around the club at the moment that we are top, like playing really well, hard to beat. You just take games one at a time at this stage of the season. Is there a danger you can maybe look too far ahead?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's looked at or mentioned the league table. I think we're just all focused, like no one has mentioned that we're top of the league. We're just taking each game as it comes, and can't wait for Pat's next week.
Thanks, Gav.
No problem.